YouTube. Today I'm gonna show you my BB gun collection. So first, let's start with my favorite, my Kar 98 rifle, shell ejecting one. Here's the shells. It fires 6mm BBs. So basically, you get the shell. Let me just unload this. So basically, here's the shell. You put the BB on the back of the shell, just like so. Now to load it, just load it to your mag. Hold on. Just like so. And put it in the gun and just rack it. Now it's ready to fire. Yeah, it's not very powerful. I don't know what's the FPS of this because I don't have a chronograph. So there you go. I put a little bit of tape on there just just to have more grip. There you go. When I bought this, it comes with a scope, 10 round shells and a bipod, but I don't like putting attachment on it. I just want a bone stock looking one. And yeah, I drill a hole on the mag, as you can see. So if you put a shell on it, let's put some shells. Some shells right there. So you can basically see how many rounds you got. So yeah, there you go, my shell ejecting spring type airsoft rifle. And this is my second one, my least favorite because it's not really an airsoft gun. It's a gel blaster by Cyma. It didn't work anymore because I have to remove the bearing so I can upgrade my airsoft clock. I will show you later. So okay, so this is my Cyma M4 gel blaster rifle, but I will convert this as a airsoft rifle in the future if I have money, so I can buy a gearbox and pop-up chamber, an airsoft mag, and maybe batteries, so I can convert this as a airsoft unit, not a gel blaster. You can see it's a very nice M4. So yeah, that's my M4 gel blaster rifle. Here's the other side. For this front grip, I just make this. This came off a grinder, angle grinder. The handle of the angle grinder, I just modified it so I can put it on my rifle. As you can see, it's very sturdy. I'll show you how I put it. Just remove this cover. There are just nut and bolts in there, so I can put it. It has a flashlight. The flashlight, I just bought this from an online shop. It's very cheap, but it works. It has, the flashlight has different modes. It has just a regular light, low, and low again, and it has like a stream light. Yeah, very cool. So that's my Gel Blaster M4 rifle right there. So for the pistols, my favorite one, my first airsoft gun, not really a first airsoft gun, because I have a airsoft gun long time ago when I was in high school. I just I cannot explain how I got it, but so I have when I go to school, I have like my mom giving me money, and I just keeping the money so I can buy my first airsoft gun. It's a M92 double barrel. It's very great gun, but air nozzle and trigger spring is always breaking, so I just give it to my cousin anyway. So okay, so this is my favorite, my very favorite airsoft pistol. This is my WeTech M1911. I still have the box. Okay, it's the box. It's a WeTech M1911 Type A. So this is the classic one. I just make it tactical. As you can see, I put a aftermarket grip. I polished the trigger, the mag release. On the other side, I polished the slide stop, but right now it's just a little bit fuzzy because I didn't clean it. I polished some safety, and I make a DIY suppressor. The suppressor is not functional, it's just a mock suppressor. I made it from a PVC tube. It's just straight on. Get in there. I make a homemade fiber optic sight, because the sight on this is very sucks. I don't like the sights on it, so I put like a fiber optic sight. So if I can get a great sight picture on that. They're very nice. And I put a tactical rail. So the tactical rail that it comes when I buy this, it's not like this. I just modified it a little bit. As you can see here, I just cut like a little bit of material right here. I cut it, and yeah, I put it some what's that called? Like an adhesive. You mix the adhesive and you just put it in here, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Stay on there, no wobbles whatsoever. You can put a light. Here's my light. It's a knockoff X300 Surefire light. I got it from online store. So yeah, you can put it in there, and it looks pretty neat, pretty heavy. There you go. So the mags it comes with is 2 mags. This one I just modified. It's a 3D printed mag base plate. So I just put like an adhesive on it so it will stick. It will not come off. This one is a flush mag. As you can see, I'll put it on. Here's the extended one. Extended one. And here's the flash one. As you can see, it's very flush in there. So okay, for internals, and empty. So I will take it apart. So okay, for internals, I did not do anything for the internals. It's still stock, as you can see. Stock everything, stock nozzle, blowback housing, no buffer, shock buffers. It has a shock buffer, but this is what it comes with. So yeah. Hold on. Just putting it. There you go. Put the suppressor back in. So okay, so this is my favorite airsoft pistol, my M1911. Okay. For the fourth one, I really like this gun. I really like Glocks. Actually, Gen 5 Glocks are the best. Just for me, because they look very good. So this is my Glock 19 Gen 5 airsoft pistol. It's a ENC brand. Here's the box. So it has a flashlight, obviously, a Surefire knockoff flashlight, a mag well. I put it a mag well, extended mag release. There you go. So when I bought this, I actually bought a 50 stick, a 50 rounder mag. For my airsoft Glock, I just put a base plate on there so it looks nice. So here's the big 50 stick. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? The color of this is very good. That's why I bought it, because it's black and it also looks like a peanut butter. The frame, I like it. So external, I did a little bit of upgrade on this. I have a short video about my upgrade that I did this. So this is what I did. As you can see, because I know a lot of you ENC owners of Glock ENC has a lot of issue of ENC Glocks. Mine, when I got this, the issue of mine is the hammer is not locking back. It's just when I put mag on it and I rack it, just go full auto. So I did a little bit of, upgrade. So when I say this is broken, I get the bearing inside of the gearbox and I put it on here.
And now it locks
So
back.
it has like a less friction. It's a bearing though. For the slide, I didn't do a upgrade on here. It's still stock, but in the future I will get like a very nice hop-up. I will buy soon. But right now I don't have work, so yeah, I'm unemployed right now. But soon I will get work and I will start doing my projects again. So the upgrade I did on this is very smooth, as you can see, because it's basically a bearing, so it rolls. Yeah, very nice. I cannot show you right now how to shoot this because I ran out of gas and I just ordered one soon. So this is what I use, mop gas, because Puff Dino gas is very expensive, and the price on that is the price of Puff Dino gas is you can get like two of these map gas for the price of that Puff Dino. So I just use this. I just buy like an adapter. I will show you that adapter. So this is what I bought. So if you buy this, you can use this on your airsoft gun, but just do maintenance on your airsoft gun because it will just broke your seals. Just put silicone oil on it. So yeah, this is my that is my small 2026 airsoft collection, BB collection, whatever. So yeah guys, thank you for watching.